What's up YouTube, Don Corners here today, bringing you a brand new video. Today I'm just going to be doing a little bit of a rim cleanup. If you've got rust on your rim, like so, on your spokes or on your lip, you see on my lip I got some rust specks here. I'm just going to show you today how to get rid of that. It's super easy and super cheap. Basically all you really need is a SOS Brillo pad. You can get these at the dollar store for a buck for 10 of these. But basically the idea is, at least for me anyway, I've got an older car here. You can see I don't know if you can see too well, but back there my brake caliper and my brake rotors, everything back there is a little bit rusty. So basically when you're using the car, rust bits are gonna fly off and they're gonna go onto your spokes or your lip or whatever. And also if you've got a cheaper made rim, maybe the material is gonna rust on you and this and that. So basically this is just a little DIY to help clean up that rust. Now this is just my fall cleanup. I'm cleaning up the rim because of all the little rust that's accumulated over the summer. But generally speaking, during the winter time, I'm gonna want to take these rims off. I'm gonna put the car on blocks, and I'm just gonna do a really thorough cleaning. Basically, you got to do the back side of the rim as well to really get all the rust off the spokes. So I'm going to show you how to do just the front face cleanup today, but keep in mind, when you have time, take off the wheel, bring it inside, keep it outside, whatever. I do it inside because it's winter time around here during the winter season, so it's too cold outside to do it. So I just bring the wheel inside. I use one of those sink basins in my basement near the laundry machine, and basically I just put the rim on the sink, just scrub it down real good. I cut these Brillo pads into strips, and then I take a strip and I fold it through the spoke so it's kind of looped around, and I pull it back out, and then I just kind of go up and down on each spoke, kind of cleaning all the rust off. I know it's really meticulous. It does take a lot of time, maybe an hour or two to do each rim, but you'll be really happy with the results. At least I was anyway. So yeah, so basically as far as just cleaning the rim today though, what you want to do is you want to get your Brillo pads. You want to get the rim nice and wet. Make sure that Brillo pad is wet too, so you get the rim wet kind of all around. Like that. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to take the Brillo, and like I said, make sure you get the Brillo pad wet. Don't let dirt get all on it. Don't get rocks get all on it. But then you just basically take it and you wipe down your entire face. And then when you finish, you wipe down the lip or whatever. And then when you're finished doing that, you can start hitting the spokes. You just kind of go like that. This is just, like I said, my front face cleaning. When I'm when I'm trying to do a full cleanup, I make sure I get the spokes all real good. The rust does come off, no problem, because it's just surface rust that's kind of adhering to the paint or the spokes, metal, whatever. When it's hot, they stick. So I'm gonna see so you can see this spoke right here has some rust on it. Just gonna clean that up. So it's the 1, 2 to the left of that thing there. So wipe it, and boom, you can see the rust is now gone. One thing to keep in mind though, these are gold spoke rims, but they are painted. So basically you want to kind of rub light, because if you rub too hard, you're going to take the paint off, and then you'll be left with a silver spoke, which isn't a big deal for me personally. I don't really mind. If you kind of do them all at the same pressure, over time they'll kind of all fade the same way. So anyway, like I was saying, just for getting the rust off, just wipe it down, scrub it down, make sure you get in all the nooks and crannies that you can without having to take the wheel off. And another thing is, in between all these spokes, it's really tough to get to. You want to just make sure that you attend to all these spots in between the spokes, because that can get really grimy. So it does take a lot of time to clean these rims when you do a full cleanup. But as far as just doing a nice little rust removal for just enjoying the wheels during the summertime or whatever, if you don't want to take them off and do a whole resto, you can always do this. Like I said, it's super cheap, super easy to do. It just takes a few minutes, but you definitely need the Brillo pads. Without the Brillos, you're not going to get that rust off. So again, Don Corns bringing you this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Try and check out my other videos. I'll try and post some more soon.